What's up, YouTube? Finally making a video for the first time in forever. But we have some exciting news. We have the off-season plan finally. So day 2 of the bulk, so to speak. And I thought I'd do a full day of eating for you guys. So the calories are definitely gonna be like pretty high. I'm gonna have to put this in my fitness pal for the end of the video so I can give you the calories breakdown, because I have no idea how many calories I eat because I just eat a meal plan. But we have, for meal 1, 150 grams total of cereal. I've got honeycombs and Fruit Loops in here. It's supposed to be puff wheat, but I have Fruit Loops at the moment, so I'm just eating those up. And then we got 1 medium orange. And then we're also gonna mix up this here. 1 cup, 250 milliliters of skim milk. Couldn't tell you the last time I have been eating milk, probably since before I graduated high school. So like 7 years ago probably was the last time I had like milk for the most part, like real milk. But it's been not too bad. Not gonna lie, it was a little gassy at first, but it's been like settling because it's not too much fat stuff. And then we got 30 grams of whey isolate. So we'll mix that together and we'll pour it over the cereal, and that's gonna be meal number 1. A post-workout meal as well, by the way. So we just did legs this morning. This is gonna be meal number 1, post-workout. So for example, if I didn't work out first thing in the morning, I wouldn't eat this meal. This is just strictly my post-workout meal. All right, so this is gonna be meal number 2. This is literally 400 grams of potatoes just in this bowl so far, which is a lot of freaking potatoes. Almost a pound. And then we have 4 ounces of chicken going in and 15 milliliters of extra virgin olive oil. But first, I'm going to microwave the potatoes and the chicken. So now that we've got that warmed up, we will throw the olive oil on top. So olive oil. Again, 15 milliliters. All right. Close enough. Okay, and then I also have some cucumbers and peppers cut up. It's supposed to be carrots, but I just need to get rid of these first. So first week of the diet, so we're just improvising slightly, and I don't want these to go rotten. And then of course, as always, we gotta add the salt and pepper and the no salt as well for the potassium. And then we also got half a grapefruit with this. I eat fruit with most of my meals, so half a grapefruit. And then you already know what we're putting on top, the goat of all condiments, Smooth Heat, because it's giving me a look. All right, so that is meal number 2. 3, so it's actually the exact same meal I just ate. So it is another 400 grams of potatoes, 4 ounces of chicken again. I got the same bit of pepper, just bell pepper cut up, and some cucumber. Again, I'm just trying to get rid of these. Normally it would be carrots, whatever. I dropped a bunch on the ground, that's great. My dog will eat it. Anyways, so we got that. It's the exact same freaking meal, you guys. But I thought I'd show you it anyways. 15 milliliters of the olive oil. All right, cool. And then we have our seasonings. That's gonna be our coffee for the afternoon. Had a little bit of coffee left over from this morning when I made some. So we've got half a cup of coffee going on. And I've been trying this Silk. This is a limited edition creamer. It's creamy maple. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It's not too crazy. I just use a little bit. We're in the off season, so I don't mind a little bit of almond creamer. You know what I'm saying? Not too bad. It's honestly like literally like no calories, almost like very minimal amount of calories. Like, if you do a whole 15 milliliters, which I probably do like 3 milliliters, it's 25 calories for 15 milliliters. I literally do like probably 3 or 4 milliliters. Honestly, I just do a splash essentially. Basically just to give my coffee some color. And then we also went with the cupcake syrup, just for the sweetness. I have like vanilla and other ones and stuff like that too. I just wanted to try this cupcake one. I got it at Winners. It's not bad. Gives it kind of like a cakey taste. So it's kind of like a maple cake almost. Get rid of that. And then Le Piece de Resistance. Pretty good French, huh? And that's gonna be meal number 3. It's about 3 o'clock, so I eat about every 3 hours. So I eat at 9 a.m., 12 noon, 3 p.m., 6 p.m., and 9 p.m. generally, my 5 meals. On my rest days, I'm kind of 4 meals again, like I did on my prep, which kind of sucks. But for those days, I'll probably do every about 4 hours or so, just because I get hungry. Or sometimes too, I'll push the first meal back a bit further in the day, and then, but every 3 to 4 hours max is how long I go between meals. But this is gonna be meal number 3. We got a coffee, and then basically same thing as meal number 2 there. So that's gonna be it. And then I do need to actually finish editing the YouTube video that I'm gonna put up before this one. So go check that out. It'll be a glute workout with Kessa. She's working out, I'm training her. And then probably maybe some errands and stuff. I got a few things I need to do, so see, we'll get that done. I guess one thing I did forget to mention was I do have to eat this half a grapefruit again. So 1 total grapefruit. But I'm not gonna eat that until after I'm done my coffee, because otherwise that's gonna just be gross. Gonna taste nasty. But I'm going to finish uploading this YouTube video. Gotta make a thumbnail, all that good stuff. And then hopefully get some errands done. I don't really have to do too many things, but I have like 1 or 2 things I need to kind of do and some stuff around the house. So we'll get... All right, guys. So back with another meal. We got 2 meals left. This is meal number 4 out of 5. And it's kind of like a quote unquote light snack, but it's still a pretty decent sized meal. I guess depending on how much spinach I put in it. But in this meal, it's just 150 grams of potatoes, so quite a bit less than the last 2 meals. And then we also have 4 ounces of extra lean ground beef, 15 grams or 15 milliliters of extra virgin olive oil again, and then just a handful of spinach that I rip up and I just put in here for some health. So that's meal number 4. Nothing too crazy. And then we'll have meal number 5 a little closer to bed. Right now, I am just watching a Dory Needs podcast on the True Gordy podcast. Never watched this before, but I'm telling you, the aesthetics of this podcast are unbelievable. Like I'm probably going to watch this podcast, try and find like some other episodes that might be interesting to me. Because this guy's aesthetics of his podcast are like literally a 12 out of 10. So, you know, props to this guy. If you haven't checked out his podcast, check it out. It's pretty popular. It's like 2 million subscribers, so maybe you've heard of it. But anyhow, I'm gonna eat this, watch that, and then that's pretty much it. I'm just chilling today. Day off, chilling. I'm starting to feel the effects of yesterday's workout and today. My chest is super sore. My legs are already a little bit sore, so they're gonna be absolutely dead for the next 2 days, probably, or even more. Tomorrow we have back, which I'm super excited about. And then we got a rest day on Thursday, so which will be a completely different set of meals. So maybe I will have to do another full day of eating for rest days. But also comment below what sort of training videos you want to see. Is there any particular muscle groups you guys want to see? Whether it's legs, chest, you know, shoulders, arms, back, whatever, calves maybe even. So, you know, core exercises. What specific muscle groups do you want me to film for you guys or explain or whatever? So comment that down below. All right, guys, so I'm absolutely beat, but we got to get meal number 5 in. So it's going to be 110 grams of pear, just cut up here, and then 100 grams of ambrosia apple specifically. And then we have a Greek yogurt protein, almost slipped, concoction here, as you can see. So in there, we've got 100 grams of Greek yogurt, 30 grams of isolate protein. We have 50 grams of just pure pumpkin in there. We have 30 grams of almond butter, 20 grams of dark chocolate, and that is it. And some cinnamon as well. So that's gonna be the last meal of the day. Once I'm done eating this, I'll calculate the macros, let you guys know, all that kind of stuff as well. All right, guys, so it is a couple days later, actually. I just was really tired the other day when I finished filming like the full day of eating, and I wanted to make sure I got you guys the macro breakdown and the calories and all that kind of stuff for the full day of eating, just to give you an idea of our starting point for the off season and our calorie intake and everything like that. So I just put it in my Fitness Pal. I'll give you the macro breakdown. This is going to be like a pretty approximate, just because with my Fitness Pal, I don't like trust it 100%, but anyway, so overall we had almost 3,300 calories, 3,270 calories, so about 3,300 calories. And then for protein, we had 232 grams of protein, 388 grams of carbohydrates, and then 94 grams of fat. So the calories are pretty high, obviously, to start off the bulk, but they're only going to be going up from here. This is literally like the first week of my bulk, first few days of my bulk. I'm not even up that much weight at all. I did jump up significantly the first day just because I had finally had a surplus of calories, which I was in a slight deficit for the last like almost 2 months, like around maintenance, a little bit of a deficit kind of thing. So pretty much just my glycogen storage is filled up because I had basically a little carb up. And then actually I lost 1.5 pounds almost after 3 days of eating this meal plan in a row. So after 300 days, about 400 grams of carbohydrates, I actually lost 1.5 pounds. So we're gonna definitely be pushing the calories up and up as things move forward over the next few months. So it's gonna be probably pretty crazy, but hopefully we can pack on a lot of size, a lot of muscle and everything as well during that process. So we're also gonna have a lot more workouts and things like that coming as well. So comment what specific body parts you want me to make videos on, or what sort of training you guys want to see. Do you want to see like leg day videos, like specifically like a quad day or hamstring, or like some upper body workouts like back, arms, like whatever. And I'm going to be posting a lot of videos of Kessa and her prep and everything. We just posted one. The feedback was super awesome. You guys definitely really liked it, so I really appreciate you guys on that end as well. So just keep watching the videos, liking, comment if you have any suggestions or anything like that. We're definitely always open to feedback and everything, and we have a lot of really cool stuff planned this year, so definitely make sure you subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe as well. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. Again, this is just the starting point, so we're at 3,300 calories and we're only going up from here, so we're definitely gonna be getting huge this off season. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.